All right, it is time. I'm gonna do a little small unboxing and review of the new Wahl Hi Viz metal trimmers. I am definitely a fan of these for so many reasons, but again, this is another video I'm shooting based on the fact that I have these clippers already and have been using these for a few weeks now, and just want to do a little review slash unboxing. And I'll kind of go let the specs, kind of speak for themselves. I'm not gonna do a boring, long video where I read all the stuff to you guys. But that's that. Some other interesting information here. It does have a 2-hour runtime, so that's good. So that's the outer box. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna do this with one hand, obviously. Here we go. Packaging. Now I did take it's a little blue plastic sleeve on top of this normally, but I've already taken that off, so no sense in trying to put it back. But that is the clipper, or sorry, the liner. As you all can see, it does have 2 options to charge it, which is pretty dope. I think Wahl jumping into that arena is awesome. But let's get into it. Just kind of have the mold. Don't necessarily need that right now. And then we have the charging stand, which is a different charging stand. I will say that when I saw it for the first time, but different type of charging stand. And you'll see what I mean here in a second. Got a little manual information. Of course, the box part where we have our zero gapper. Our charger, which is one of the first times I've seen Wahl do this here. Now it's obvious. You take this and you slide it on here. It's not hard to do to put this together. I can do it with one hand. But you take this, slide it over here, push it down. There you go. But I'm not sure why they had it to where we had to do that this time. But this is the part I was talking about as well. It's almost like you got to assemble this thing this time, which is not a problem, but that's a unique way of doing things now. But anyway, you slip it on there, close, and then you're done. You got your brush, which I'm a huge fan of this brush. That other brush kind of sucky, but it does get in smaller places, but I love this brush. So there we go. Now let's jump into it. This liner has actually become already one of my favorite liners. It has a unique look to it. Let me sure what that's about, but it has a unique look to it already because of how the placement is as far as that neck. I mean, that's a pretty long neck area. I've seen them normally about this much space, but this ergonomic style makes it to where you can really, makes it to where you can really get in the mustache area, around the ears, all that pretty good. Now these are a pair of liners that you do not want to gap too close. I don't remember, I gotta adjust this one, I think. Make sure, but anyway, we won't zoom in, I don't think. Yeah, well, there you go. So yeah, you see how mine is kind of right close to it, not zero gap? I would recommend that. Because if you zero gap these, you will cut someone. So just give you fair warning, you will cut someone. But they're pretty good, unlike my masters that I did my video with. These are charged, so let you kind of hear them. I mean, not the loudest thing, but you see the indicator light showing that it's live. I mean, showing that it's charged and ready to go. But you take your stand, simply put them on there, and that's how you charge it. There's not much to it. I mean, I've done some work with these. I really do like them. I mean, this is not, again, another pair of clippers that I paid for out of my own pocket. I did not get paid to advertise these, but these are definitely part of my daily users. These are definitely on the squad. This is my second pair. I have a first, sorry about that. I have a primary pair at the shop, and this goes in my travel kit. Just in case. I don't like to transport clippers. I just hate it, you know. To me, that gives you more chances to mess something up or lose something, so I have everything separated. But anyway, these are dope. I use these. I'm still a huge fan of the detailers, you know, but these are definitely different because, again, I love this part right here. This is the biggest part. Plus, I love the metal housing. I'm a big fan of that. So, you know, with my hands, I mean, I have pretty big hands, but I mean, even with my hands, I mean, it's not out of there. You see what I'm saying? So, not gonna make a long video. Just kind of wanted you all to see that. Again, zero gap tool here. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You take these two screws here, you loosen them up, taking them off. Keep the cutting blade on top of it. Flip this over, slide it in here at an angle, and then pop it down. Unloosen your two screws on the top part of this blade, and then adjust it, put it back together, or tighten it back up and then put it back together. So it's pretty simple. Pretty sure you all have seen plenty of videos like that, but coming from me, again, I'm going to tell you, I don't know what you heard, if you've heard anything, but these to me are definitely worth the buy. You know, again, if this isn't your thing, cool, but I'm definitely going to say it's worth the buy. So, for my fanatics out there for good clippers, you know, go ahead and get these in your collection. I believe they're running like 160, 50, 160, somewhere in there. From anywhere from like 140 to 170, 180. Anything over that to me, I think is a little overkill. But that's that. Just wanted to kind of give my own personal review of these. Like I said, I mean, just dope. I would definitely call these some touch and goes. Some say they did it out the pack. They may have done that out of the pack for me. I just normally try to test my own just in case. So, you know, they may have. But I'm going to end this video. You've seen how I do things. I don't try to stay on it too long, but this is definitely worth it. Go out and get you a pair. I had no issues in the neck area, the hairline area. It definitely is a chalk line, depending on how you set them. I don't believe they need a modified blade. I believe the blade it comes with is great. I've never been a black blade person, but hey, that's what it is. So anyway, that's my review. You know, check them out. Go and get you a pair. All right.